observe the parts of hibiscus flower practically. Here are a few flowers which I've brought today. This flower is Calendula. It's a seasonal flower. This is hibiscus. The China rose, common name is China rose. And these are also hibiscus. This one, these are all hibiscus. And this one is a rose flower. I hope you can identify it. Now first let us take the hibiscus flower. This is a hibiscus flower with leaves. So here let us observe the different parts. These green leafy structures are not sepals, children. These are some extra structures which are seen in this flower. So I'm taking them off so that you don't get confused between sepals and these structures. These are not the sepals. These green leafy structures are the sepals. Let us count them. This is 1. I'm keeping it folded. Then this is 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it has 5 sepals. And this swollen base which you see here is the receptacle. So these sepals are forming a ring outside. So this ring of sepals is known as calyx, C-A-L-Y-X. Now let us see the colored structures inside, the colored leaf-like structures inside. I'm holding this one to count how many of them are there. This is 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 colored structures you can see, and these colored structures are the petals. So you have 5 sepals and 5 petals in this particular variety of hibiscus. The petals are forming an inner ring inside these sepals, as you can see, and this ring of petals is known as corolla. And here in this flower, this tube-like structure in the center is very clear, which has yellow structures on top of it, numerous yellow structures on top of it. I hope you can make out these yellow structures are the stamens, the male reproductive organs, the stamens. And when you remove these stamens, you will find a long tube-like structures which is flask shaped below. So that is known as the pistil, which is the female reproductive organ. Now let us cut a longitudinal section, that is L.S. of this hibiscus flower. This is how I'm cutting it. Through the top portion of the pistil, that is the stigma, I have started cutting it, and I'm cutting it longitudinally till the bottom of the flower. And I'm removing it open, and you can see the LS. This is the diagram which is given in your books showing the LS of hibiscus flower. This is the other half of the flower. This is also the LS. So you get two sections, right? Both are longitudinal sections of hibiscus flower. Let me remove these stamens to show you the pistil clearly. Later on, I'll show you the structure of stamens also. So this is the pistil. The top portion is known as the stigma. Then you have the style, and then this long tubular structure is the style, and below you have the ovary. The ovary is round in shape, as you can see. Then I'm going to the other half. In this, the ovary is seen quite clearly, and you might be able to see the ovules inside it also. I'm cutting it deeper. So that you can see the ovules. This is a magnifying glass. The dark green portion that you see here, this dark green portion that you see in the center, this contains the ovules. Then also we know that the hibiscus has the female reproductive organ, which is known as the pistil or the carpel. It has these stamens also, the yellow things. So it's a bisexual flower. Now let us also examine the stamens. As you can see, these are the stamens. They're quite clear. It has a filamentous, which is a filamentous structure, which is pink in color, and it is known as filament, and the top head is known as the anther. So you have the filament and the anther. The yellow portion is known as the anther, and this anther contains the pollen grains. So we have seen all these parts. These are the stamens. Then you have the sepals, you have the petals, and the pistil. The other flower that I wanted to show you today is Calendula. It's a seasonal flower. The reason I want to show you this flower is I just wanted to know whether this flower is unisexual or bisexual. So as I open this flower, I can only see the stamens, which are the male reproductive organs, and the female reproductive organ is not there. As I see through this magnifying glass, I can only see the stamens, the yellow structures, which you can see in the center. They are numerous. There is no pistil, that is the female reproductive organ, is not there. So it's a unisexual flower. Then the other flower that I wanted to show you is rose. These rose petals have fallen off, and in the center you see the reproductive organs. Here you can see the stamens. These are all the stamens. They are numerous. And in the center you can see the pistil. In the center there is the pistil. I'll show you with the magnifying glass also. In the center there is the pistil. So this rose is a bisexual flower. Please like and subscribe my channel Science Bug by Poonam Singh if you like my video. That's all for today. Thank you, children.